Greetings, welcome back to my channel. This is Stasia Bliss. We are talking about life force and managing it in your body, this powerful energy known as Kundalini in the East, which is really your God force. Okay, today I want to talk about the importance of animation. That's not what it sounds like, probably. By animation, I'm not meaning drawing a picture, like a bunch of pictures and creating a cartoon, though that is really cool too. I'm talking about animating you. Animating you. So right now you're watching me as a video on a flat screen, but I am in fact a real person over here. Sometimes we get caught up in this part of reality. We're in the mind, we're with our phones, we're on our computer, we're in our car. We're just interfacing in this very flat way. Even if we're three-dimensional, we're not acting it fully, because 3 dimensions has, right, all this movement space. And our bodies aren't just made to look straight ahead, they're made to pivot and turn and stretch and look up. I'm doing these face yoga things. I found this app that's kind of cool, and you're like doing the weirdest things, like making this funny face, but you're stretching, like, and I'm always thinking when I do this, this is good to do all the things your body can do to make all the faces and like move the body in all the ways, whether or not you call it yoga. But it is, if you're present with yourself, because when the body's designed to move a certain way and it doesn't, then life force is not moving. You know, the stagnancy occurs. There becomes a blocked energy. And actually, that's the kind of blocked energy that begins to store like unprocessed emotions or toxins from the food, or, you know, any of those things, because that area is not moving and is not fluid. So you can't see it right now, but I am on my tippy toes. I am working into my legs and into my feet even while I'm talking to you. And so I'm going to encourage you to get into some different positions. You know, you don't have to do this while you're out and about necessarily, unless you feel called to it. But I often find myself doing these weird movements when I'm out. And people probably think I'm weird, but the thing is you gotta move your body. You gotta move your body. So we like to go and do like very like slow moving mechanical movements, but we also have like the ability to be fluid, right? To move fluidly. And there's some eye exercises that you take your eyes and you look all the way around the periphery of your vision, right? And you'll notice if you slow down and become aware, if you really do eye yoga, that your eyes will kind of skip in places. So try it right now. They don't generally move just completely smoothly all the way around. There's like a little place you can tell that you're jumping from one place you're looking to like a little bit farther down. So I've learned in some of the things I've studied that that area indicates something is being held there that you're not looking at. It's like a trapped trauma or emotion in the field, and the eye actually isn't tracking it. You could even slow down, and if you really started to go through that spot, you would notice some changes in your body. You would notice your body is starting to respond either emotionally or with tension, because it's true. I work with some different sound elixirs and some different yogas taught to me by one of my teachers, Almine. These are not yogas that I learned anywhere in India, or nor are they in any Indian text. These are something that she brought through, which she often has. Very like channel-y woman, Almine. She doesn't teach anymore, but they are like mother the mother of yogas. And some of them have to do with releasing these emotions stored in the eyes, and you listen to various sound elixirs, which are like musical compositions that contain like an equal mixture of white and black light frequencies, which creates an alchemical, reaction in you that helps you change out of old patterns. It's really cool. If you want to know more, then email me about that and I can direct you, or you can look up almine yoga. I'm sure you can find it there. The Irash Sattva yoga is the first one she gave, which is a yoga of abundance. I do have that on a playlist that's available for purchase. It's just $33. That opens all the gates of abundance. But she also has a Shrirat Sattva yoga and a Saradisi yoga, and I think it's the second one that is working with the birth traumas. So I'll try to put those links below. But yeah, so interesting. So I'm talking about movement. So Kundalini life force is making its way through you. It's making its way through you, through your systems. So you'll become aware of different body parts and different body systems, because you're meant to like animate your entire form. And if you'll notice, you're not fully animated. You cannot necessarily feel yourself in every part of your body, or at least you haven't tried to. And once you do, that's a whole nother level of being human. And it's one that I took for granted because I was like going through an awakening process and starting to become aware of different organs and parts of my body and thinking how weird this was, and realizing I've never been aware of these organs in this way. I've never been aware of like the inside of my skin before. You just like know it's there, but you don't actually feel it. So awakening is really awakening you to your inner depths, which is also represented by the inside of your body. We think, oh, inside of the body, like guts, gross, blood, muscles, but it's not just that. It's the interstitial void. It's the atoms and quantum elements. It's getting in there and becoming conscious of space within yourself, of which, only a small percentage makes up your body mass. Funny enough. So Kundalini is turning that light of awareness back on all the quote-unquote empty spaces. And so as we animate, that actually means we're enlightening ourselves. We're animating, we're becoming animate. Okay, that's another word for alive, right? An inanimate object is sitting there, not alive. Like this computer. And the animated, you watch, you're looking for the life. We're always looking for the life. And I think why a lot of us are so attracted to what's online is because it's life outside our normal vision. And of course, both can be important. We must become aware in our location, not just through this portal. But if we can become aware of our location and we can really be kinging and queening our realm, if you want to know more about what that means, I'll try to talk about that in another video. But you can imagine if you are kinging your realm, if you're queening your realm, like you're actually present and available to it and serving it and blessing it and holding it, like as your duty, to make it the best realm. That's all your stuff, and that's all your energy and the people you are commingling with, right? But if you can manage that, then sure, you can dip into these other portals that take you and show you movement in other parts of reality, and then you can start to piece together this bigger place, this bigger universal expression. And yeah, some of those pieces resonate with you because that's part of you out there. So I'm getting kind of out there in this one, so let's just bring it back to animating yourself. Move your face, move your body, move your shoulders, move your arms, move yourself in all the ways. And don't just do it mindlessly. Like, think about like the pulsation, the ripples, the waves in your body as you move them. Like, feel yourself moving through space-time. And this really brings this life force fully into your cells. Okay, thanks for joining me today. We'll see you again soon. We're going to get into the next archetypal image in the tarot probably tomorrow. So I'll see you soon. Much love and namaste.